I'm going to show you how to create this animated grid in After Effects. This process can be broken into 3 steps. First, I'm going to show you how to set up the grid lines. Next, I'll show you how to create the gradient. And finally, I'll show you how to create the animation. Let's jump in. Okay, I am inside my composition. I'm going to start by creating a grid. So I'm going to go Layer, New Solid. I'm just going to make this black. Doesn't really matter. I'm going to name this grid. Press OK. And then I'm going to go to Effects and Presets and type in Grid again and drop this effect onto my layer. Then I'm going to go to Size From and I'm going to change this to Width and Height, and I'm going to change the width to 200 and the height to 200. I'm going to bring the border to 4 and I'm going to change the color to black. And if I turn this transparency off, I have a grid sitting here. Right, to add my colors, I'm just going to grab the shape tool. I'm just going to drag a rectangle out within these lines to about halfway. So from about here, and I'm just following the lines just because it's a little bit easier. I am going to come in and probably move this over in a little while. But just note that on my fill, I've actually got this set to none. My stroke is set to none as well. That's because I'm going to come onto my layer and on rectangle, make sure to click this, I'm going to add a gradient fill. So I've got a gradient in here and I will come through in just a moment and choose some colors. But for now, I'm just going to drag this up. And I'm just going to duplicate this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more times. Selecting my layer, I'm just going to press Ctrl D and just make 5 more copies and line it up as best I can. Cool, so if you're following along, you should have something that looks like this. Now I'm going to go through and just choose my colors. So just going through each one, going into gradient fill, I'm going to choose between 2 and 3 colors. So I'll just go through and I'm just going to play around until I've got something that I kind of like. So I'm just going to jump ahead. So this is what I have ended up with. I'll just go ahead and put the colors up on the screen if you're trying to recreate it. It's just a little bit easier than going through one by one and showing you. But I will show you this. For example, I've got between 2 and 3 colors on each gradient. As you can see here, I've adjusted this kind of space between each of them, and if I go to start point and just adjust this, just go up here, you can see that adjusting the start and end point, kind of rotating it around, that all adjusts the gradient. So you can do that for your own if you were copying. And then I'm just going to select all of my layers and bring this across to about 1/3 of the screen. Not even quite 1/3, somewhere between halfway and 1/3. It doesn't have to be exact. Then with all my layers selected, I'm just going to right click and pre-compose and move all attributes. I'm just going to drag this underneath so that my grid is showing on top, and I'm going to turn off the transparency just so it looks a little bit more like my end product. And next I want to make my colors glow. So I'm going to go to Effects and Presets and type in Glow. Drop this onto my gradient layer. Now threshold, radius and intensity is what I'm going to adjust. I'm going to bring the threshold up to 100. The radius I'm going to bring quite high up to about 210. And I'm going to bring the glow intensity up to 2. Then I'm going to create a new adjustment layer and go to Effects and Presets and add the noise, just to add that little bit of grain. And I'm going to bring this up to 19. So one problem I've got right now is with my glow, if I zoom in, you might see a little bit more. These lines are actually showing up. So coming back out, I've got these glow lines, and if I mask it, which I'm going to, but if I mask it just straight onto this layer, for whatever reason, the grid does not recognize the mask. So instead of putting it straight onto that layer, I'm going to right click and pre-compose. Name this grid pre-comp. Move all attributes, and then when I mask this layer, the grid will be masked out past that point. Then I'm going to select all of these layers, right click and pre-compose, move all attributes and press OK. So now I'm going to just put a background in there, so just a black solid, name it BG, and I'm just going to chuck that behind there so it is no longer transparent. And then I'm going to add my animation. So I'm just going to bring this forward a little bit because I want my animation to rest for a little while before it starts. And then I'm going to go to Effects and Presets and type in CC Lens and drop that effect onto my pre-comp. Then I'm going to bring the size down to about 33 and the convergence down to 72, which is looking okay. I'm just going to go into Effects and add a keyframe here. So I'll on frame 19 I'm going to add a size and convergence. Then I'm going to come out a little while, just a few frames out to 105. I'm going to bring the size all the way up to 500, leave the convergence where it is, and at the very start of my comp I'm also going to bring this down to 0. And now it is animating in. The last thing I did is just added a white solid and added the CC Starburst effect to create these stars. There you have it. Make sure to check out this video right here to see what else you can do within After Effects. See you in the next one. Bye!